Welcome to Merv Griffin's Crosswords. Daniel Stenvishke, a limo driver from Michigan, and Janice Hinkle, a retired ex-technician from California. Thanks, Ed Hall. Welcome to Merv Griffin's Crosswords. So we're take off to the extremes of battling the brains. Daniel Stenvishke from Michigan. He's like going to the prom. Yes, like go visit to the prom and for Michigan, and also could do some invitations. And well, welcome Daniel. Okay, well, welcome. Janice Hinkle is here from California. She's like going to visit, fixing some of the bones from the X-rays from surgery. Yes, like doing some X-rays and planning on surgery and from skincare. Like doing skincare cosmetics. Yes. Work at the boat. Like the game is played first, play with Buster Correct and correct spelling earns cash. If you get it wrong, we'll be subtracting out for a score and your opponent making a shot at it. Remember, some answers contain 2 or 3 words. Daniel and Janice, ready to play? Yes, yes. All right, let's do crosswords. Here's a look at the puzzle to complete today. Ends on buzzers. Good luck to you both. Here's our first clue. 4 letters, $100. Rachel, not crazy. Daniel. Good, G-O-O-D. No, sorry, Daniel. Janice? No, sorry, Janice. This is a tricky one. Sane, looking for. Okay, here's your next 5 letters, $100. Word with get or move. Daniel. Along, A-L-O-N-G. Along is correct, yes. Move along or get along. Move along or get along. Your next clue. Letters, $100. 1968, self-named folk. This is a tricky one. Arlo. Okay, here's your next clue. 5 letters, $100. Harry and American Sportscasters Association Hall of Fame. Daniel. Carey, C-A-R-E-Y. No, this is tough spelling. C-A-R-A-Y. C-A-R-A-Y. Karai. Okay, here's your next 5 letters, $100. Deadly snake of Southeast Asia. Janice. Crate. K-R-A-I-T. Crate is correct. Here's your next clue. Letters, $100. Undoes an edit. Janice. Stets. S-T-E-T-S. Stets is correct. Our next clue. 8 letters. Differentiate, put aside. This is a tricky one. Set apart. Okay, here's your next 5 letters, $100. Hunt or Slater. Janice. Helen. H-E-L-E-N. Helen is correct. For Helen. And we also discovered the crossword extra, which includes only Janice may answer. Now, Janice, since you have how much you risk? Let's go for $500. $500 to go for $500. 6 letters. Couch, potatoes, handful. Oh, sorry, Janice. Minus 500. Looking for remote. Remote on that one. Tricky one for a couch full of potatoes. Okay, it's your next clue. 4 letters, $100. Sworn reportedly at side. Janice. Team, T-E-A-M. No, sorry, Daniel. Team, T-E-E-M. That's right spelling, Daniel. Our next clue. 6 letters, $100. Someone from Sydney. Daniel. Danny, D-A-N-N-I-E. No, sorry, Daniel. Janice. Aussie, A-U-S-S-I-E. That's right. I'm looking for it. It's your next clue. 8 letters, $150. Concentrated Italian coffee. Janice. Espresso. E-S-P-R-E-S-S-O. Espresso is correct. That's the end of a round. Daniel, you have worst minus 100. Janice minus 350. But our sports circle is right back. Welcome back to Merv Griffin's Crosswords. I didn't win any money. Janice minus 350. Daniel in the lead of minus $100. But could make more positives because here comes our spoilers. Hi, this is Paul Lockwood, a senior technical writer from Illinois. And here's Ashley Taylor, an office manager from Virginia. And this is Steve Dinnan, a construction fortunist from Hawaii.
Remember, front row, you have priority when answering. Answer incorrectly, or if you don't read it at all. So the spoilers get their shot. Dollar values are doubled in this round, everyone. Here we go.
5 letters, $200, checks cagely. Daniel. Cases, C-A-S-E-S. Cases, correct, yeah. Here's your next clue. $200, circle parts. Janice. No, sorry, Janice. Daniel? Arcs, A-R-C-S. Arcs is correct. Arcs. 4. Here's your next clue. 4 letters, $200, Sara Lee specially. Daniel. Pies, P-I-E-S. Pies is correct. Or pie. For Sara Lee. Here's your next clue. 4 letters, $200, 80-year Clinton. Daniel. Reno, R-E-N-O. Nice job, Daniel. Reno is correct. All right, here's your next clue. 4 letters, $200, some evergreen forests. Daniel. Trees, T-R-E-E-S. No, sorry, Daniel. Steve with a chance spoil. Jungle, J-U-N-G-L. No, sorry, Steve. I should lock down or get back when someone else spoilers, or 3 spoilers are locked out. Looking was Taiga. Taiga. This is a tough one. Okay, here's your next. 5 letters, $200. Symbol of affection. Daniel. Heart, H-E-A-R-T. Way to go, because Paul's breathing on your neck. Next clue. 3 letters, $100, today in Mexico. Daniel. Oi, H-O-Y. Oi is correct, yes, for today. For Spanish one. Spaniard. Here's your next clue. 5 letters, $200, event with guests and hosts. Paul, get your chance spoil. Party, P-A-R-T-Y. Father spoiled. Choose man first. I won. Daniel or Janice? Go to your spaniel, Daniel. Daniel, yes, Paul. Steve is back in the game. And guess what? Here we go with the next clue in the puzzle. That's $200. Creek under a strain. Paul. Moans, M-O-A-N-S. No, sorry, Paul. Janice? Groan. G-R-O-A-N. Groan is correct. That's one you're looking for, Janice. Okay, it's your next clue. 5 letters, $200. Dinner bells. Paul. Gongs, G-O-N-G-S. Gongs is correct. And that's not all, Paul. You also discovered the crossword extra, which includes only Paul may answer. Now, Paul, since you have how much risk? Let's gamble $500. $500. You go for $500. 5 letters. Nickname on other Starship Enterprise, Dr. McCoy. Bones, B-O-N-E-S. Yes, that'll do it, Paul. Dollars. All right, back to the puzzle. Here's your next clue. Letters, $200. Involuntary removal. Paul. Router, R-O-U-T-E-R. No, sorry, Paul. Steve with a chance spoil. Ouster, O-U-S-T-E-R. Father spoil, no choice. Paul got that one incorrect. You must take Paul's podium. Steve, going to front row with the clue puzzle solvers. Letters, $200. Churned up at the point. Steve. Strut, S-T-R-U-T. No, sorry, Steve. This is a tricky one. Datum. Okay, so next. 3 letters, $100. Jamaican. 6 letters, $200. America's Funniest Home Videos. Sorkin. Steve. Arlene. Arleen. Nice job, Steve. Way good. All right, next clue in the puzzle. 3 letters, $100. Jamaican drink. Janice. Rum. R-U-M. Rum is correct. Our next clue. 5 letters, $200. Back on. Janice. Relit. R-E-L-I-T. Relit is correct, Janice. And Ashley, sprayed on your neck. And that's not all. You also discovered the other crossword extra, which includes only Janice may answer. Now, Janice, since you have much want to risk, let's go for 1,000. Going for 1,000, and you're for $1,000. 5 letters. Main feature of an entertainment center. Janice, sorry, minus 1,000. Looking for TV set. TV set on that one. All right, plenty of time to build back up. Here we go. 5 letters, $200. Position as a new home. No one likes negative Nancy. Janice. No, sorry, Janice. Ashley with a chance spoil. Cited. S-I-T-E-D. For their spoil, no choice. Janice got that one wrong. You must take Janice's podium. Ashley. Go in the front row. Another clue in the puzzle solvers. Letters, $200. The spirit of creator will. Daniel, get your chance spoil. Carlos, C-A-R-L-O-S. No, sir. Unfortunately, Daniel, that means you're locked out for now. There's this tricky one. Eisner on that one. That's the end of a round. Steve, Ashley minus 1050. Steve in the lead of $1,500. More games up to play. We'll be right back.